So Theo Wan just had Andrew Huberman on his podcast, and Andrew is going to tell you if you're gay or not.
You want to hear some wild data on homosexuality and hormones? Okay, so years ago when I was a graduate student at Berkeley, I was part of a study, I wasn't the main author, that looked at finger length ratios and homosexuality in men and women and how much testosterone was in utero. Now, I don't want anyone to freak out and just start staring at their fingers, but because it has to be measured correctly. All right. So if you hold up your right hand, like I'm holding up my right hand, my ring finger here is a little bit longer than my pointer finger.
Okay. Which one's a ring finger?
Your ring finger is a little bit longer than your pointer finger.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the typical heterosexual male pattern.
Okay.
Now, people are going to be like, this is bullshit. Listen, this has been replicated more than 5 times in humans. Okay. This pointer finger is smaller than the ring finger. Okay. It's called the D2 to D4 ratio. Scientists are super nerdy. If you look at gay men that identify as gay, that difference is much more pronounced. It's directly related to how much testosterone you were exposed to in utero when you were in your mommy's belly.
Can I put this hand down? Yeah.
So yeah, you can put that hand down. Gay men have a hyper male pattern. The index finger, the pointer finger tends to be relatively shorter than the ring finger. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, so
Actually, it's close.
It's a very small difference in everyone. But in gay men, it tends to be much greater.
Gay men, the pointer finger is a little bit more shorter than the ring finger.
Correct.
Wow. Ooh, that's gay.
What did you get? I'm not going to be sharing you first. If you share yours, I'll share you mine. I can't hear what you're saying, so just comment it down below. But what I got is, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's equal, sort of. What does that say, Andrew? Am I non-binary? I like vagina, but am I like non-binary according to the studies? Am I gonna find out in the future that I'm non-binary? Or they, them, or something? Now, if someone else would have come and told me this, I would have told them, shut up, you're lying. But it's Andrew Huberman. If you don't know who this is, he's the guy who tells you what you were looking for. He's gonna tell you the answers that you think in your head, but you don't think about typing it on YouTube to study about it. But he tells you with very big words, but end of the video, you understand. Now, I'm sure this isn't 100%, not even 90%, I would say, because sometimes genetics intervenes with science. But it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Like, I don't know which hand was it. Yeah, like, this is kind of like same level, but this one over here is, holy shit, wait, no, they're both the same length. Holy shit, no, they're both that. I am non-binary. I can't find it. This is going to be a fun game for next time you go out with the boys. And do not tell them the context. Just look at their hands.